They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young now from the 50. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw, Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Jamal Dean.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Service can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's gone? What you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see more. Life that slows you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We live, 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 live. We live, 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 live. We live, 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 live. Hold up, y'all got a problem, my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might be more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. But do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Strike from the back, posted in the act. About to hit the club, we mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you good at it, good what you do. You and your crew, they even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can sing it too.
Snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill, there we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, from the A, so I'm leaning and riding, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you stay? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind will jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, no worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Full settle finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, the chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Pro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Millicent.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands.
So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with me. In the same shit. I done been around this world. You can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker. That's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't 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 stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't 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 stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Tampa.
So Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they inspire me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Select.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That'll be incomplete, so they go for the trickery, but it does not work out, and it's going to be 4th down. So, on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
See, like, pack. This that I saw.
Now, the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Henderson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Hey, what's up? Good foot, nasty.
To throw is May. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start the...
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a design run.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, New England.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It is Logan Hall fighting his way in to bring his man down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now Patriots going to use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and 9. Throwing now is May. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Cameron Johnson deep to return this. This fielded inside the 35. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Mayfield first and 10. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Point it right. 180. Hurry. Up. Hurry.
Second down throw from Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down.
Real.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Real.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second.
It was good, man.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Point it right. Good.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime. Real.
Mayfield to throw. And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On 1st and 10, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down. May to throw again. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
At the Bucs' 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. They'll go play action with May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll run with Stevenson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
That one started left, and it's off the uprights, and no good. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You ain't about to beat me.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play action this time with Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
15 yards. And the Packers first down.
Right. Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Yeah, I saw it.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Ready?
To the air again. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Well, he's some Green Bay. He's from Wisconsin.
The tackle's made at the Bucs 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Down. Red, third, ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Completes it again to Doubs. Down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 28 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score. Packers 7. Buccaneers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at the 40. Baker's going to give it to Irving. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitch, complete. It's Shepard. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's complete to his receiver, Gabbler. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Point it right. Good. Pistol. 180. Watch out.
Mayfield now from the 50. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. 39 yards there, a big one.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Throw it, Mayfield. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Following up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
180.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
A 24-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go. 10 black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now, and a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Okay,
now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Yellow, 43. Yellow.
On 4th down, Love. He'll try to do it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. That'll give Irvin running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Real. Alert.
Mayfield down. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get this down to the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
A gain of 6 yards.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Black on black. 95. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches.
Hunt. 10 black. 6. Mega. Ready.
Love now. His throw incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're stepping ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And he's going to have it.
I know I won't be leaving here. What's going on, little bro? My phone,